Here we go again, right? I thought for sure that Toronto was going to bring home this one. You know, it's been 6,946 days since the Toronto Maple Leafs won the playoff series. That's a big 0-10 when trying to close out their opponent. But this year, they're different. This is the year that they finally break through, beat Tampa Bay and move on. And I get to grow out my playoff beard further than just 7 games. And the Leafs finally get to beat the demons of playoff past. But the thing is, they lost. It's not losing that scares me. It's the fact that the game felt similar to all the other games they lost when trying to bury their opponent. It just felt like the same thing. You know, my son turned 17 this year, and he is yet to watch the Toronto Maple Leafs play in the second round of the Stanley Cup playoffs. When Morgan Rielly scored that goal in the first period to put the Leafs up 1-0, I had thoughts of a Leafs victory. How dare I dream of shaking hands with the other team and the Toronto Maple Leafs be on the side that moves on. Wow, that goal was short-lived. Now it's 1-1. I think the Toronto Maple Leafs have to be the highest team in the NHL that scores a goal and then allows a goal to be scored shortly after. I mean, moments after. How is this even possible? Now 1-1, it turns to 2-1. Wow, that was a bad goal. You have to make that save, Sammy. Not sure what you're trying to do there, but stopping the puck isn't one of them. Now we're behind in the game, but I always think to myself, well, we're the comeback kids. We can come back. I mean, we came back in all of the games in Tampa Bay. That's our thing, right? That's our mojo. What? 3-1? Come on. I've invited people over to watch this game. I bought appetizers and everything. We're supposed to be cheering and having a great time, but everyone's too nervous to even eat my food. Then late in the third, the Leafs do it. Cue the comeback. We're only 1 goal away. We're going to do this thing. You know, we've come back 3 down with 10 minutes. 1 goal is child play. But the Lightnings lock it down. I mean, come back 1 goal and win in overtime, shame on me. Come back 3 goals and win in overtime, shame on me again. But you can't come back 1 goal because you would actually win the series and you're the Toronto Maple Leafs. The 3-1 becomes 3-2, which becomes 4-2, which becomes another loss when the other team is on the brink of elimination. Yada, yada, yada. Same story, same song. That makes it 0-11. And we're off to game 6. Kill me. This has to end right. I mean, one day this team will actually win a playoff series. Let me know in the comments why you think we lost game 5. Also, if you like my video, hit that like button and also subscribe. It always makes me feel a little bit better after a loss when someone feels the same way that I do. And so if you feel my pain, make sure you subscribe to my channel. Cheers until game 6. Here we go again.